what your activity is, whether you're a runner, a walker, cyclist, if you're just doing a regular gym maintenance routine, if you're a bodybuilder, whatever that is, you're really missing a bang for the buck if you're not doing an intuitive dynamic warm-up that primes the body from a neurological standpoint to the muscles for your activity. Dynamic warm-ups are critical to injury prevention, and it's also critical to optimizing the performance of your activity. So today I'm going to be doing a lower body workout. So the dynamic warm-up that I'm going to show you today is going to be geared towards that. So I start out with some cat-cows. Do you know how to do some cat-cows? Okay. So I'm going to show everybody how to do a cat-cow. Cat-cow is a really good motion that you can learn how to do if you have struggle with hip hinging motions, if you struggle with knowing how to deadlift properly or squat properly. Once you get the cat-cow motion down, you'll do a lot better with those lifts. So cat-cow. Get on all fours. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all in line with each other. And I'm going to go ahead and just push up and tuck my tailbone under so that I'm arching my back like an angry cat. And when I do this, I'm keeping my core tight, belly button is driven into my spine, and my glutes are tight, and my pelvis is pushed forward. And then we're going to go the other way and slack the back. This is the cow portion. Head comes up and repeats. Angry cat, cow. Angry cat, cow. What does an angry cat sound like? Okay. So that is the cat-cow. So during my dynamic warm-up, I'll probably do 3 sets of 20 of those. The next exercise that I like to do is a Buddha squat to hamstring stretch. So that was the last motion that we were just doing, the Buddha squat. So we're going to get down into the Buddha squat position. My elbows are going to drive in between my knees. I'm going to push my knees out and try to sit down. Wow, look at that. That's the range of motion of a child, people. Gosh, to be that young yet. And from here, I'm going to place my hands on the floor and then just stand up and stretch the backs of my hamstrings. So again, drop down in Buddha squat, elbows go in between the knees, forcing the knees out, and then hands drop down into the hamstring stretch. So again, these are dynamic stretches, so we're not going to hold the stretch for long because you don't want to hold static stretching before you do an activity, but moving is okay. And back down. Why aren't you Buddha squatting the hamstring stretching? Okay, so that's the Buddha squat to hamstring stretch. So same deal, you want to do 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 20 of those. The lying spinal twist. I love this one, especially for me. I have a tight low back, so I need to make sure that my lumbar spine is nice and loose. My quadratus lumboris, the big muscles that along the spine here, just make sure that that's more mobile. My obliques get a little bit stretched out with this one, so I love this stretch. It's one of my favorites. So for this one, we're going to lay down on our back. Hands go up to the T, and then we're just going to go ahead and let our knees fall to the side. Head looks to the opposite side. And then I tighten my core. Knees to center. Opposite side. And back the other way. Now, as I get more warmed up and I'm more mobile, I can take and lengthen my legs in the stretch. So from here, I lengthen my legs. Now I'm going to get a deeper stretch in my glutes, hamstrings, and a deeper stretch of my low back. So don't lengthen your legs until you start to feel that tension releasing from your low back. Thank you. So yeah, for that one, I might do 3 sets of 10 or 20 moving. So, alternating sides. So it would be, if I did 20, then it would be 10 left, 10 right. The next one is the world's greatest stretch, the WGS. So I love this one. It pretty much hits everything from shoulder stability to releasing your thoracic spine, to taking some of the tension out of your hamstrings, your inner thighs. This is a great stretch. So everybody does this one a little bit differently. If you look it up, this is the way that I prefer to do it. So I'm going to put my right foot out, my left foot back, and I'm going to get into like a low runner's lunge position. Okay, not with my knee down. My knee is up, and I'm driving my heel back. So my right foot is forward. I'm going to put my left hand down, and I'm just going to reach to the sky with my right hand, looking up at my hand, and then coming back down and feeding that hand through, like threading the needle, and then I'm coming back up. My core is tight the entire time. I'm pushing my heel back. I'm driving weight into the foot, and I'm making sure that I have good alignment from my elbow to my wrist to my shoulder. Yes. So feeding it through. As I start to get more mobile, I can reach through a little bit more. Why don't you try to do this with Mommy? Everybody's watching you. You should try. Okay. So I might do 10, and then go ahead and just stand up and switch legs and do 10 more. On this side, same application, reaching through, good alignment of my shoulder and my elbow, coming back up, reaching through, coming back up. So 3 sets of 10 of those as well. The last one that I love to do on leg day is especially runners, people that sit a lot. You're probably going to be really tight in your inner thighs, and that is really going to affect your hip mobility. So we're going to do a dynamic adductor stretch. Can you do a dynamic adductor stretch? Me do it. Okay. Why am I always doing everything? So this one's super easy. I'm going to go and do a side lunge. Weight is driving into the heel. Leg is straight, and just pushing off onto the other side, and push, honey, you're in the way here, and pushing off to the other side, pushing off to the other side. So I'll probably do 20 of these alternating as well. So this doesn't have to be like monumentous. I've just given you 5 different ways of dynamically warming your body before you do an exercise. You can use that sequence for upper body, lower body, core day, running, walking, whatever activity it is that you're doing for that day. It's intuitive to do a dynamic warm-up first, and those are some of my favorites. Thanks for watching. Say bye.